Hello Aquarius, this is EJ with your reading for March of 2025. We have the Moon card. This represents Pisces energy. Now this can be confusion. This could be not knowing exactly what you want, maybe fearing something, maybe not wanting to make the same mistakes. Maybe there's not, people around you that you can trust. But this is really asking you, what do you want, right? There's a difficult choice and there's doubt here. Again, there's confusion, something that you can't see you don't see a clear picture of something, but it's really, it's really saying take the time to really listen to your intuition, right? Your inner self, because I see that there's something here that there's uncertainty, right? There's doubt about decisions you make, to maybe want to move on from something. So it's just really saying to find some quiet time to really get clarity about what it is that you really want and decisions that you need to make, okay? Now, when it comes to relationships, I see there's like this nagging feeling that something just isn't right? Like you feel like something is just not, there's something there that you cannot trust wholeheartedly. Then I really feel you need to trust your intuition about this. Now, I do see as far as career and money, you have questions about, are you getting paid enough? Is this the right job for you, right? You might be working long hours. Maybe there's demands and things like that you're just like, is this worth it, right? So, really what this is saying is, what do you want, right? What do you want out of the situation, or what do you want as far as the direction you're going in, right? So there's a lot of things I feel like you need to really find that time to just quiet the mind and really go within and allow your intuition to give you the clarity that you're seeking, okay? Yeah, look at that, the Hangman. Because the Hangman is about, I need to change my perspective about something. I need to let go, right? You're waiting, seeing things in another way. They're, waiting for a change, and you're frustrated about that. You're frustrated because you don't see the change. You don't see the situation, right? Like getting better, or you can't see clear. So you can't see clear. This is saying that you need to make a sacrifice in order to move on, or you need to make some kind of, change, changing perspective, right? I feel like as far as home, life, your foundation, I feel like you feel stuck, right? And I feel like you feel like things just keep getting postponed or delayed in some kind of way, and you feel like nothing is happening, right? You feel like you've just been waiting. And in relationships, I feel like I see that there's just something going on here, okay? You need to make a decision of whether to continue or not, right? What is better for your future? So really, again, what is it that you want, and seeing things from a different perspective on the direction that you want to go in. Now, as far as career, there could be a delay. There is something there. But I do feel like you really need to just sit down with yourself, right? So that you get clarity. I feel like some of you don't really feel appreciated, or you feel bored, or I don't know if bored is the right answer or the right word, but you don't feel, because I don't feel like there's appreciation there, or I don't feel like there's someone that, or some, I just don't feel like you're being noticed. There we go. What else, Spirit, for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel alone. You feel like no one, you're not being appreciated for who you are and what you bring to the table, because that Five of Pentacles is like not having enough, of course, but it's also like I feel alone, right? I feel like no one sees me. And I feel like you're probably not trying to make financial decisions because it could get a little overwhelming, maybe because there isn't enough there, right? Because the Five of Pentacles could be that I don't have enough. So, this could fill that. But I do feel like I just feel like you feel alone. That's more what I'm picking up with. Picking up on is that you feel like there's no one here, or there's no one there for you. What else for Aquarius, please? So Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something, and it could have been, you know, that relationship that I saw. But again, that Four of Pentacles is that you're holding on to something that is definitely holding you back. And that's not a good thing, right? Because we need to let go of something in order to move in a new direction. I feel that you worked hard for a lot that you have. And so that gives you, you know, that the job security, if you will, is what I'm picking up. I don't know why, but that is coming to mind. But there's a lot of uncertainty here. Five of Swords. I don't know. I'm not sure of that person. I'm not sure of my situation. Again, we need to change our perspective. We need to let go of how we see things, because the Five of Swords is, you know, you're not sure of something, someone, or a situation. And, you know, there could be some deceit. There could be, again, I see delay in plans. You change a position here, something that you might have to sacrifice and walk away from, and really that's going to help you overcome a difficult situation, okay, with that Five of Swords. Because I do feel with that, it's I see there's conflict, it's very stressful, okay, it's very stressful that you're in this situation and you feel worn down. So again, I saw you working, you know, a lot of hours along maybe a project or something, and that could be making you feel worn down, feeling like, I don't know, because if you look at these cards, these people feel like, I can't go on no more, right? I can't go on. Lack of energy, lack of motivation. Doesn't necessarily have to be lack of money, but it could be this is in your work environment that we feel lack of motivation, lack of, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I just don't know what to do. It could also be in a relationship, but it could also be that you have, you know, not enough money. And so you try to hold on to everything that you have. High Priestess, yeah, really go within and trust your intuition about something here, because the intuition, oh my gosh, the High Priestess is someone that retreats, right? It's almost like the Hermit card when they want to find answers, because you are intuitive and you know inside of you, right? And your intuition is always right. So really asking yourself, what do you want in life, in home, in career, in love? I feel like it's time for you to really figure those things out and really trust your intuition, because it has the answer for you. That is it. So it's a time of you just really kind of find that private time for yourself, that peace and quiet, so that you can really figure it out, right? And figure out what direction you want to go in, because I do see in a relationship there is some kind of hidden issues there that are not, you see it, but you're not addressing it, okay? When it comes to work, I do feel like you're looking for something that's missing, right? And maybe it's growth. Maybe you feel like you put in a lot of time and effort, or you've been at the company for such a long time, but there's no growth. And so you feel unmotivated, right? That Five of Swords, they don't look motivated to continue to walk in this snow and not really have the results that they're seeking, right? But let's continue. What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius, please? What else does Aquarius need to know? Okay, the Hierophant. So again, this has to do with your work environment. Let me take a quick drink. The Hierophant is institutions and, you know, doing things in a traditional way. But this is also telling you that when maybe seek advice from someone that you trust, right? Someone that is an authority, someone that maybe is not in the same, like in the same work atmosphere as you. Okay, someone maybe outside, someone that, again, that you can trust. But I feel you could you're a little bit of a daydreamer. I do see that. But I feel like you need to commit more to your goals and what the reality is of that, and take action towards that, right? What is it that you want? Remember, I keep saying that because Spirit is telling me, you know, what do you want? Like, ask yourself, what do you want? And your intuition has the answer. You have the answer. You're just not seeing it because you're a little bit of a daydreamer. And then if you're not in a daydream, you're in your feels, because I see you feel alone. You feel like, you know, I'm just here by myself. What do I do? Yeah. I feel like some of you, you're so committed to your career, to your job, that for some of you, it could affect your relationships. And others of you, it's the other way around, right? But there's something there that you're not facing. I don't see that you're really facing it, and that you need to face it. Yeah, I do see that you need to, as far as career, I really do feel like you need to take more of a diplomatic approach in order for you to really move towards what you want. Because I see you want something different. And again, you could be because you're bored, right? You feel, because I got kind of that energy, unmotivated. There we go, unmotivated. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is, I feel disappointed, right? I feel disappointed with things that are happening in my life, and different situations, and just just not happy with that Three of Swords, right? Conflict, and stress, and just all of those things that just makes you unhappy here. So I just feel, and again, we have the Ten of Wands here. We feel overwhelmed. I feel like you carry a lot, and you don't really express yourself a whole lot. Like, I don't see you really sharing how you feel with others. I kind of feel like you carry this heavy burden to the point of exhaustion, which then makes you feel overwhelmed, and then makes you feel like uncertainty, right, and doubt, and you're not sure of things, because that's how all of those things make you feel, stress, and just feeling overwhelmed, right? And I feel like you get irritable, and then again, exhausted. Maybe finances don't look really good. Maybe that's another thing that you could be carrying a heavy weight about. But I do see a lot of disappointment that surrounds you when it comes to this situation. There could be, you have too much going on, okay? Because I do feel like there's a lot going on around you, but you're not having the motivation to get those things done. And you really need to focus on your responsibilities and what matters to you, what's important, rather than try to get everything done at one time. I feel like you're a pleaser, a people pleaser, right? So especially like in your work environment, you're like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. But then you don't realize how much you're taking on, because you don't realize the in-depth responsibility of each task. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's clarify. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, let's clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Let's clarify with all honesty and integrity, please, for Aquarius. Let's clarify for Aquarius, please. The Hierophants. I really do feel like you do need to again, have faith and believe in yourself that you can stand up to someone, or make good decisions for yourself, because I see that again, you're just very, very overwhelmed. Let's clarify that Hierophant, please. What is this Hierophant all about? We have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is like, I just kind of want to sneak away from this all, right? Like, I want to get out of this situation, and I want to, like, and that could be a job. That could be the job. That could be a relationship, right? But I honestly feel too that this could be the saying that to be cautious around people around you, because I feel like they take advantage of you, because they're like, Aquarius will do it. Aquarius will do it, because you're always saying, I'll do it. I'll help. I'll do this. I'll do that, right? But I feel like some of you could be a little bit of a naive when it comes to that, and not in a bad way. So don't take that in a bad way. I just feel that because you gain experience, you gain knowledge, but then also it's like they're taking advantage of you. Okay. I do feel like, again, this relationship situation for some of you, you see the signs there, and I don't need to tell you what those signs are, but I see that you're seeing that, and you're just kind of not addressing it, right? You're just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that right now, right? But honestly, I feel like, again, being careful with people around you, because I feel like they steal your ideas, they steal your concepts, they you know, yeah, I just feel like just be careful with the people around you. I just don't feel like there's good people around you, or not good people, don't have your best interest, okay? So really ask yourself, what is it that you want and what's important to you? Because Five of Cups, you know, again, Five of Cups is things just not really going in your favor, right? You feel sad, you feel finding yourself in your feelings, you know, you're blinded by all the things that are happening, and you're just not feeling motivated, and maybe just having some self-pity, and that's okay. Just don't stay there, right? But I feel like because you feel unmotivated, you don't have the ability to go past, right? There's no progress. So it kind of keeps you stuck. But we need to get out of that energy, okay? And then we have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, I like this Page of Swords because she's like, I got my eye on you. I got you, right? So I feel like you take a turn, right? You take a turn. You see what's going on. But I feel like, again, you need to be cautious with someone here. And I do see that you're finally seeing that. Because I see there's like an awakening, there's like an aha moment, and you see these endless opportunities that are coming your way, and I feel like you need to explore that and enter into a new opportunity or possibility, okay? So I do feel like finally you're starting to see that around you, and you're ready to fight back, okay? So that's good. I'm glad that came up, because I didn't like the fact that the people around you just weren't trustworthy, okay? All right, let's talk about this Three of Swords. Let's talk about this Three of Swords, please. Three of Swords for Aquarius. What is this about? Three of Swords for Aquarius, please. Seven of Wands. So challenges, right? So there's been challenges there with that Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords, where it's been disappointed, where you've been disappointing, and I feel like you've been fighting to the end, right? And you just keep managing, but you know, it's just challenging, but you do overcome that. So I do like that you overcome these challenges and you overcome this disappointment. Again, that Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, I feel like you're starting to see the people and the situation for what it really is, and you fight against that, right? And you overcome those challenges. So that's a really good energy to have here. But yeah, I do see you, again, things are going to move in a different direction for you, because I see you finally standing up for yourself. All right, let's talk about this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, please. What is this Five of Pentacles about for Aquarius, please? What is this Five of Pentacles? I feel like Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like you work really hard, right? You do, and then you don't really have enough. And you feel unmotivated because you're like, I keep doing this, right? You're very ambitious. You have a lot of goals and you work really hard. But I feel that with that, I see that sometimes you feel unmotivated because you put too much, right? There's too much. You're working too much, right? But again, I just feel like things are going to change for you. I feel like I feel like you're going to start to see those things. You're going to see your situation and people for what they are and who they are. Okay. Anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, love it. So we have the Strength card, and this is not clarifying. This is additional messages saying that you have the strength and courage to persevere, right? You have what it takes to move forward and away from this. You just need to go within and pull on that strength and pull on that courage, right? And then you have the Two of Wands, where in this deck, the Two of Wands is like, I have the strength, I have the willpower, I'm determined to get out of this, right? I'm going to move out of this situation. And so then I see you doing that, okay? And then you definitely move into something better. And then they have the Six of Swords. You are moving away from this time of feeling stressed and overwhelmed and not, not feeling motivated. You are going to, have that get up and go energy. But again, it's just a time of really asking yourself, what do you really want? What do you want? And that's where I feel you're going to get that Page of Swords, right? Where she was kind of awakened, right? And she was like, oh, I see now. This is what I need. This is what I want. She has her sword out because she's eliminating all of the doubt, the fear, the bad people, the people that are not trustworthy. You're removing them from your path to move towards a time of, and this is you doing it to yourself, right? Because the Six of Swords, this is by person by itself. You getting in this boat and you're like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm moving towards somewhere where it's less stressful, where I'm going to be happy, where I can excel, right? So you're really trusting your intuition, but you're keeping things private. And that's what I do like, because this High Priestess, she kind of keeps things to herself as she moves away from it, right? Very good. Very good. Don't show your cards to everyone. All right, I hope this was insightful. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, comment below. And also thank you for checking out my online store where I hand make and embroider and crochet all the things myself. And until next time.